And my man, thank you to my man.
Become my man. Thank you to my man.
And my man.
I'm grateful for something that become
And my
my
man.
man.
Thank you to
Thank you
my
to
man.
my man. Y'all don't have to be grateful that y'all man. You stuff like
And my man.
y'all think that become my man.
And my man.
Thank you to my man. I'm grateful for something that become
my man.
Thank you to my man.
And my man. Thank you to my man. And my man.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, this is a highly requested video. I had a sis in my comments a couple times asking, have you found that video? You've mentioned this a couple of times. Like, I really want to see that reaction. So I found it. I had time tonight and I went looking for it. I was actually going to go live, but I think this is funner. Anyway, so I'll leave a link to the complete video. There's a little bit before this actual part of the reaction, and there's definitely some afterwards, but I'm just bringing to you like the actual reaction to when Jasmine says that someone broke into her house, felt on her booty, took time to record, and thought that they were coming to try to steal her medicine. What her medicine is, yeah, I don't know. You guys tell me down in the comments what you think, but I'm trying to get this edited so we can watch this on the late night tonight. It's actually Sunday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. And you guys comment, let me know what you think, and we will talk about it, I guess, tomorrow morning when I go live, because it'll be Monday. It'll be members of mods, and that's it, and that's all. But it's look at the state of this apartment. Anyway, let's get into it. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, set your notifications so that you can be in the chat. Okay, she's not for the emergency streets. Okay. Hold on, let me try to fix this, because I'm like, why is my view not like I want it to be? Let me see, does that do anything to my... That makes it a little better, I think. Okay. In case y'all were curious,
Goodness. Still see that medicine. Make sure everything's on here real quick. Here they are. Mine's over there. See the picture. I need this for fingerprints. My computer's sitting right there, so he didn't steal that. My camera was sitting there.
Was it one of Philip's friends? Thank you, everyone, for your prayers. They think it's a man in our apartment. Someone was able to ID him. Now they are doing security cameras. So someone ID'd him. Did anyone ever get arrested? Was there legal action taken?
I wish I would have. I've been so tired. I couldn't tell if there's anything out of place.
You were so tired that someone broke into your apartment, peeled on your butt, and they ID'd him at the apartments, but we never found out who, if anyone got arrested, what happened, nothing. But you're taking time to vlog with your overflown garbage can and your messy ass apartment.
I need to brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth.
Y'all, do you see this? Do you see this messy ass apartment?
Hold on, Aiden. Y'all. I just cleaned the door off in here, but they dusted in here. Oh, my phone's ringing.
December 29th, 2018. That's what I was looking for.
Hello? Hello?
But I didn't get to do that because you didn't go to bed last night.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't let you check. Y'all, I am so freaking out. I'm just glad me and the kids are okay. I don't think I'm going to edit this video.
Please don't.
Not editing this.
I'm like really freaking out.
The aliens.
That was police. Oh my goodness, y'all. So my brother just came. He's gonna go to Jack house. We were trying to get a I'm touching my face and I got this stuff on my hand. He's trying to get a hold to my mama. Oh, I'm gonna explain it to y'all. Hold on. Let me just I'm feeling better now, but that was scary because of my kids. And it just makes you think like, what if because y'all know Amaya, I'm like about to cry. Y'all know Amaya used to be in my mom's room and Kaylin too. So what if they were in the other room?
Why in the world are you sitting here in the middle of an emergency? Someone just broke into your apartment, allegedly. I swear to God, I believe that she put this on for TV. Because how I wish I wasn't so sleepy. So you were too sleepy to wake up for the robber that just busted in your house. And here's Jasmine and the nincompoops of the Jazzy fam messaging her from 3 hours away to find out, was she okay? Do your kids go to that school? Who in the world sends their kid to public school 3 hours away when school only lasts 6 hours? Is this not the dumbest thing you have ever seen in your whole entire life? Shay says she ain't got it all. Girl, she said someone came in and felt her on her boo-hoo-tay. Feeling on her boo-hoo-tay. All my Chicago people, where you at? Feeling on her boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. Feeling on her boo-hoo-tay. Okay, feeling on her booty. But she takes time. Keyshawn just came over and she said, you know what? I'm going to have to vlog it. Let's do it for the vlog, guys. Jasmine, you are fired. Girl, you fired.
Y'all, what if? Hold on. I just got peed on.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I'm freaking out.
What if? Forget about the what if. Can you tell us what happened, liar? Can you tell us what happened, Miss Lies? Miss Lies, yeah. Girl, all these lies. Why? Girl, she just comes out the gate lying. Girl, this commentary is for criticism. That's what we doing right now. Entertainment, because we also getting a kiki, and teaching purposes. Bitch, stop lying. All commentary is based on these fugazi-ass videos and my opinions, period. Okay, read the rest for yourself. Okay, that covers it pretty much.
Oh, I don't even know where to put y'all. Oh my God.
Tell us what happened. You're giving us the what ifs.
I'm about to go in the bathroom. Hello. I'm really looking to see if there's anything like out of place. But
what's out of place? You said someone kicked in the door, waving a 4-4. All we heard was you screaming, "Papa, don't hit me no more."
Tell what happened. Okay, I'm sorry I look like this, y'all. I literally woke up out of my sleep. Kaylin,
I'm sorry I look like this. Someone just kicked in my door. Someone came running in, feeling on my flat, wide ass. And I'm sorry I look like this, but I picked up the camera to vlog. Like, Jasmine, stop staging break-ins. I'm so glad you're over this stage.
Watch Aiden in there, okay? I'm gonna tell them what happened. So stay in there, okay?
This was 2018. So how old was Kaylin? 4?
Me and the kids were all asleep in the bed. Y'all know how our room is. So me and the kids were asleep. The only reason I'm documenting this because One, I tell y'all everything. Two, this son of a bitch come back again.
Number one, I tell y'all everything. Number two, if the son of a bitch comes back, what?
If he does watch our videos, you come back again, nigga. Just know I keep a knife. I'm not gonna tell you where I keep it, but I keep a knife.
Where was the knife? Where was the knife? You keep a knife? You weren't ready the first time. Are you going to be ready the second time? Do you guys see this piece of hair sticking up? Are we are we here for the alfalfa sprout hairstyle, the alfalfa sprout bun? Let me go to the chat, see what y'all are. Y'all dead on the floors laughing? Guys, we had to bring it up a notch because I started out, it was super sad this morning. And we just have to have a laugh because at the end of the day, God is good. And at the end of the day, we've gotten another chance to get together again. And we just need a laugh. Okay. And this not ready for prime time ass, silly ass, fugazi ass, not for these moms, mommy by the name of Jasmine is telling us about a time when she stopped everything that she was doing to document, because she tells us everything, guys, when someone broke in her house and was feeling on her boo-hoo-tee, feeling on her boo-hoo-tee, feeling on her boo-hoo-tee. Guys, I used to be a real R. Kelly fan, but after he did what he did, it makes me sad, but I'm not into Kells like I used to be. I really used to love Mr. R. Kelly, all of his music. I have it all, but I don't play it anymore because he's weird. Okay, guys, let's get back to Jasmine talking her shit. Let's go. Let's start it from the beginning for those in the back and those just coming in. Hit the like button. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. These chats are subscriber only. So hit the subscribe button and you too can join in on the shenanigans. Let's go.
The kids were all asleep in the bed. Y'all know how our room is. So me and the kids were asleep. The only reason I'm documenting this because one, I tell y'all everything. Two, this son of a bitch come back again. If he does watch our videos, you come back again, nigga. Just know I keep a knife. I'm not gonna tell you where I keep it, but I keep a knife now. I just don't trust nothing. I'm gonna make sure it's kept to a place where my kids can't touch it or anything. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking out. Like this shit's crazy. I'm still.
She acts like she's coming off some drugs. She acts like she was on something good the night before. And remember, this is the Jasmine that we all knew from a couple years ago. Jasmine now, who tries to be ladylike and demure and momish. Yeah, she's still in there, guys. This is still in there. Okay. This person, the person that leaves a 4 or 5-year-old to watch some crawlers. Because the twins were crawling, and Amaya, who's what is she, 6 now, maybe 6-ish. So this is 2018. So she was probably 2-ish. Simple math. Okay, jazz math. Okay. Let's go. Let's just roll this back just a little bit because this is hilarious.
Okay, I can talk to y'all. Tell y'all what happened. Okay, I'm sorry I look like this, y'all. I literally woke up out of my sleep.
You look like this all the time.
Kaylin, watch Aiden in there, okay? I'm gonna tell them what happened. So stay in there, okay?
Gosh, Kaylin still sounds the same.
Me and the kids were all asleep in the bed. Y'all know how our room is. So me and the kids were asleep. The only reason I'm documenting this because one, I tell y'all everything. Two, this son of a bitch come back again. If he does watch our videos, you come back again, nigga. Just know I keep a knife. I'm not gonna tell you where I keep it, but I keep a knife now. I just don't trust nothing. I'm gonna make sure it's kept to a place where my kids can't touch it.
I bet you she's got knives in the kitchen. So you keep a knife now. This just happened. Where was the knife before? Don't you have an array of knives in the kitchen? That's where most people keep knives. I keep a machete by my back door. I don't care who knows. You know why? Because I've got butcher knives and a whole array of knives in the kitchen. So if someone happens to come get my machete that's by the back door that I use to defend myself if I go outside and see a snake, I don't care. I've got about 50 other knives in my kitchen, not to mention this voice that can be heard from way down the street.
Or anything.
This
Oh
woman
my
is
goodness, I'm so
silly.
freaking out. Like, this shit's crazy.
I think she's acting, guys.
I'm still
What do
kind
you
of freaked
think?
out. They were trying to get me to get these people to come and, you know, so they can come, you know, I can say help you through traumatic stuff that goes on, but it processed, but it's like, I don't know, y'all. They don't know I do YouTube, and YouTube keeps me strong. It keeps me, it's like it's a coping mechanism, so I can come talk to y'all and be okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, you guys.
Dumb.
Tonight has been crazy. Oh my God. I don't even know where to start. So, I don't even know. I'm sitting down. I'm like,
You don't know where to start. I was
I don't even know what
sleeping.
time it was.
I heard a boom.
I'm a light sleeper.
Somebody was
Let me tell y'all
feeling on my ass. How do you know what
I sleep
happened? You were
really, really light.
sleeping, right?
Or whatever, right? And I thought Kaylin, my phone ringing? I thought Kaylin woke up.
in and touch her
Oh,
sour
it's-
ass. This is 2018 for anyone coming
Oh my goodness.
in.
I know y'all probably gonna be like, girl, you all over the place. I thought Kaylin woke up. And I thought, because Kaylin, you know, I'm not told y'all before, Kaylin wakes up and she'll stand over me. And sometimes she'll be like, Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm scared or something, you know, just something little. So I thought Kaylin woke up. And I'm so freaking out. I'm still freaking out. And so she did not wake up. I don't even know how to tell the story. I'm so like out of it. Okay. Slow down, Jasmine. So I thought Caitlin woke up and I sat up because I felt somebody touch. When I say my leg, I'm just going to say my ass. Let's just say that. First of all, I sleep in a nightgown and my ass is basically kind of out sometimes. You know, that's just how it is. So I felt somebody touching my ass, basically. I didn't want to say ass. I told them it was like my leg, but I felt somebody touch it. I thought it was Caitlin. Now let me tell you why.
So you told the police they felt your leg, but it really was your ass. If you're on your stomach, so for someone to feel your ass, okay, you're on your stomach, they felt your leg, now they felt your ass, that means that they were getting ready to touch your putty cat, right? If you're feeling someone's leg to the point where you're feeling their butt, girl, them fingers is near that box, okay? Like, let's tell the truth here, Jasmine. Was this one of your many indiscretions as Strong Mommy Chrissy? Remember Strong Mommy Chrissy said, and all of the indiscretions. Girl, was this another one of your indiscretions that we need to know about? Because Strong Mommy Chrissy said there were many. And your good Olivia today in real time in the last year or two, whatever, said that you were popping Plan Bs like Tic Tacs, boo-boo. That was 2 years ago. Word on the street was that you were popping them like Tic Tacs. Okay? Okay? Look at her trying to cry. Legs and ass are different. Yeah, but where the legs and the ass meet, that's called putty cat. That's called your box. So you went from kind of telling them it was an indiscriminate felation of the fillet to, oh, he just touched my leg. Why do you have a natural proclivity to lie and cap for men? If it even was a man, maybe it was one of your females that you used to date. Because girl, you all know Jasmine has taken many dips into the lady pond. Some of y'all out here have too, but we know Jasmine used to play basketball. Okay, and Jasmine had a girlfriend once upon a time. Okay,
I was half asleep. I took a Benadryl and I was like,
now it was
I
I'm
sat
half
up and I
asleep,
thought it was
took a
Caitlin because
Benadryl.
I thought she had a blanket over her head. It looked like someone had a blanket. I couldn't really see. And
Look at Amaya. Look how cute.
they were like,
oh,
I'm gonna make you something.
She
So
said,
go
"Can
back
I
in there.
eat
I'll be there in a minute. When I finish, okay, I'll make you cereal. So I said, Kaylin, where are you going? They ran out the room. Like, well, as I'm saying this, and they slammed my door. Y'all know I have tape on my door, so Amaya can't lock the door. They slammed my door, y'all. And you know how it kind of just like sounds like, oh, it's on focus. Come on, camera. I'm trying to talk to the people. I'm not editing this video, so I know how it kind of sounded like this. And it was loud. And Kaylin sat up and said, what are you talking about? That freaked me out. At this point, my room door is closed. Oh, I'm running out of memory. Okay, my camera died. Like I said, let me get back to it. So Kaylin woke up. I woke up and I said, Kaylin, where are you going? I thought it was Kaylin touching my leg, like my leg ass, right? She sat up out of her bed. And she said, "Mommy, what are you talking about?" At this point in time, my room door is closing. So you hear really loud. And you can see the person clearly leaving my room. In my head, I was like,
How
Lord
is the
Jesus, I
door
don't know if I'm tripping, if I'm
closing?
seeing stuff, or
How
if there
is
was
the
a
door
presence in my house. Like,
closing,
that's my first
but
thing. I
then
was
you
like, is
can
there
see them? How is the door closing, or how did you hear but you can see them leaving the room? Jasmine, can you explain that with your acting lessons ass, please? First they're touching my leg, now they're touching my butt. Sounds like your putty cat. How does that work? It Stop lying. I'm not surprised. She looks manly enough. She's so dramatic, right, Dream Cake? Guys, for those of you who have not ever seen this, Jasmine is a fool. Let me tell you something. Let's just look at this real quick. Girl, was it worth the 15,000 views? Girl, you've gotten more views on a damn. Hold on, let me move this. Well, let me do it like this so you can see. This nonsense literally yielded her 15,000 views. Girl, stop the cap. Your acting is horrible. Hold on. Girl, stop capping. 15,000 views from 2018. Okay? Nobody gave a shit. In 4 years. Is that 4 years, guys? In 3.5 years. Nobody has come to, like, she can get 15,000 views vacuuming. Okay? Nobody's over there. Okay? Period. All right, let's keep watching. Is this the whole view? There we go.
is there somebody, like, did something happen to somebody, and or was it a presence or something? Like, I know I'm probably thinking, Jasmine, like, come on now, but that's the first, because it happened so fast, and my child was laying right in the bed next to me, and because hold on, this video is all over the place, y'all. I'm so sorry because I just seen ants again. I'm tired of seeing ant shit. So I was like, Kaylin, where are you going? And she sat up. I sat up. And it took a while for it to process, maybe 10 minutes. Like, I sat there for probably 10 minutes. I turned my light on to the room real fast. I just pulled the string and I everything woke up. It was loud, the slam, and then me yelling. Everything was loud and it woke up everybody. The twins were in the bed with me. The girls were in their own bed. I'm just so glad the kids are in the room with me. So after that, like I said, the girls were in their beds. I was like, I hit up my homegirl. I hit up the group chat and I was like, y'all, I don't know if I saw something in presence or whatever. And they were like, Jasmine, you should call the police, because what if it's not what if you're not seeing things? What if somebody really broke into your house?
You felt someone feel on the back of your leg in your butt. You saw someone shutting the door, but the door was closed. You saw the door closing, but you say you saw someone exiting the room. So you go on a group chat and get people to convince you that someone actually broke in. Now you're saying that they busted in a bathroom door? Like, what in the world? This lie is all over the place. This is when Jasmine used to, like, really sit up here and just lie, girl.
And while you were asleep, and touched you. That's what woke me up, y'all. And somebody touched my ass. And I have on this. So somebody touched me. So you know what I'm saying?
They touched it. They touched your putty cat.
I was like, all right, I called 911. First of all, I've been calling my mom. I've been calling her just to see. I know it's not because she didn't answer her phone. My brother woke up and came over here or whatever. But I've been calling, so I called 911. They came to the house and they were asking me questions. They asked me questions. I'm like, why are you asking me so many questions? Like, leading questions, I guess you could say. So before, it's crazy because they said they were already in the area. They were already here in our apartment complex. This happened to three other women. And they, one woman was awake. Y'all, I'm so freaking out. I'm really still freaking out. And they said the reason why they were asking questions because they said another woman, the same description that I gave them, it fit everyone else's description. I said it was a black person, of course. And I said they had a blanket over.
It was a black person, of course. She's a whole fucking Karen.
I couldn't see. You know how you, so if you put a blanket or something over your head, the shirt right here.
So it was the Hamburglar?
They said another woman, the same description that I gave them, it fit everyone else's description. It was a black, I said it was a black person, of course. And I said they had a blanket over their head. I couldn't see. You know how you, so if you put a blanket or something over three other women.
So if it's a black person, of course, but they had a blanket over their head, how do you know they were black? How do you know that they weren't a very chocolatey Latino? How do you know that they didn't just have on black clothes, black gloves, and a black mask? How do you know they were black? How do you know when you were so sleepy, you took a Benadryl, you were out of it, and then you were waking up out of your sleep and you see something that you think is a ghost? Girl, stop lying.
And they, one woman was awake. Y'all, I'm so freaking out. I'm really still freaking out. And why they said the reason why they were asking questions because they said another woman, the same description that I gave them, it fit everyone else's description. It was a black, I said it was a black person, of course. And I said they had a blanket over their head. I couldn't see. You know how you, so if you put a blanket or something over your head, the shirt right here. So it looked kind of like, you know, I couldn't see, so I don't know if it was a blanket or what. So it looked like that, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I think they had a blanket. It was like there was a description of a black person in a hoodie. And y'all, when I say my body went into like chill mode, I had chills. I got chills now. I started freaking out and I was like, what the fuck? Did this person really have, like, what, did I really just see this? And they said a man came in. One lady was awake. She said she actually seen him, but she couldn't really get a description. She tried to give a description of his face. And they said that he was a black person with a hoodie. So the same description that I gave them, they gave as well. They said since this was a fourth house.
You know what? God bless these black men. I swear to God, any and everybody wants to put any and everything on a black man. It's just really pathetic. You don't know who did that. You have no idea, and nothing probably even happened to you, liar.
And we all fit the same. Y'all, okay. I always
all fit the same description as ratchet ass, nothing, do nothing, ratchet ass, collect a check, stay at home, live in some rundown, roach infested ass apartments. Because remember, this is when Jasmine lived in the roach infested. Philip had to drop a bomb in the apartment, a roach bomb, before he left apartment. Okay. So what, y'all all fit the same description? Did you hear that?
Like, what, did I really just see this? And they said a man came in. One lady was awake. She said she actually seen him, but she couldn't really get a description. She tried to give a description of his face. And they said that he was a black person with a hoodie. So the same description that I gave them, they gave as well. They said since this was a fourth house, and we all fit the same. Y'all, okay. I know I was tired from the Benadryl, and I usually lock the doors. I always lock my doors, and Kaylin has always been.
Stop giving reasons as to why you don't know what you don't know and just tell the fucking story. She's trying to explain why she's not giving details. Most people, when something traumatic happens, the details come later, but it's not a bunch of excuses as to why you don't have details on the spot. It's, gosh, all I remember was I felt something, I saw a door slam, I ran, and the person was gone. That's the type of story that police officers are used to hearing, not all of this bullshit.
I never told her to do this, but she's always been, let me just go around and double check. That's just how she's always been. Even when Philip was here, she's always like to go double check. Because I don't know, it's so weird that my phone child does that. So she likes to double check after me. She likes to go and like check every room. Do y'all kids do that? Like to go look and see, make sure everything is okay in the house. Like my child does that, and I don't even know.
Girl, no, because my daughter is, by the time I'm checking the house, my daughter is already asleep like a child should be. My child is in a child's place, in her bed, not worried about a thing. You know why? Because mommy and daddy are on the job, okay? Period. When my husband goes to sleep, because he works a very physical job and is always asleep before me, okay? But I guarantee you, he's already done his check. I'm just doing the last once over, turning out lights and double checking everything of what I know has already been done. Okay? Yeah, my child doesn't have to do my job. She's asleep being a child in her place, child's place. getting sleep and getting herself ready for the next day of learning what she needs to learn so that one day she can do this for her family. Okay? I thought it was R. Kelly feeling on her booty. Yes, girl. Feeling on her booty. Yes. Yes, girl. Okay, guys, let's get caught up on some of these. Kids don't do that unless they know their parents are trash. Thank you. Okay. Whose kids do that? Nobody's. Nobody's not in BougieGang. If you're sitting out in the bushes and your kids do that, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay. If your kids are having to check on you, yeah, it's pretty sad. God bless our black men. God bless us, girl. God bless us all. But it's really unfortunate. It's just on the tip of everyone's tongue. Everybody wants it to be a black man. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Why? But she said, Mom, I didn't even get to check. Last night was crazy, first of all, because Aiden was so fussy. And we was just trying to get him to go to sleep. And I had to Benadryl and I just was all over the place. But apparently, so I went to the living room after this happened. So back to the situation that happened today. I came in here and I looked around, like leaned over. There was some lights on. Now, mind you, I'm telling y'all this for a reason. So there was some lights on. Then I went to the front door. I went to the kitchen, grabbed me a knife. And I kind of looked around and I went to the front door and I realized my front door was unlocked. And I was like, damn, did I lock it? Did I unlock the door? Or maybe I just didn't lock the door. Or, I know I was tired. I just don't know. But now back to the police. They said that this man broke into people's houses, the women houses that were unlocked, and they had a few lights on. And he said that when he was walking around my apartment, the police said he can see the light on my house. So that's his pattern to what houses he broke into.
Your man just went on a probation violation, or I don't even know, back to jail. And you are a woman where there has been some break-ins in some wretched, probably low-income housing. There's been a break-in. You live you live somewhere where obviously you're being profiled by a predator, but you don't think it's a good idea as a woman living alone to lock her door. You might have wanted someone to come in there and feel up on your booty.
So they said as soon as it's happened so many times tonight, we're bringing out the dog. And so my kids were so terrified of this dog, but it was the cutest little, what are them dogs called? One was the big ears. He was the cutest dog, but they brought the dog. He smelled
the dog catcher. The dog catcher. There's a dog catcher. Bow wow wow yippee yippee. This girl, she doesn't stop. Jasmine was, and always will be ratchet. Jasmine will never be successful. Jasmine is afraid of her own shadow. Jasmine is, she's just pathetic. She's just pathetic, pineapples. She sounds like a complete idiot. They bought out the dog. Not the German Shepherd, girl. They bought out the Bloodhound. They bought out the Putty Cat sniffer. They bought out the Snapper Sniffer. They wanted to know why in the world somebody would come in and feel on that old flat, pimply ass. Oh, because she leaves lights on and doors unlocked? So 4-year-olds can do the nighttime security check? Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody might have said, you need some dick in your life. And you need some dick, and you need some dick in your life. Hey, time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the perk. It's time for the perk. It's time for the percolator. Jasmine, somebody was ready to give it to you. They were coming home to do a delivery. Girl, that they were coming with the OG Dick Dash. Okay? Dick dashing through the hood. Going to see the moms who do not lock their doors, whose men are in the slammer. Jasmine's ripe for the picking. She just needs some sticking. Dun 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 dun. Jasmine is weird. Oh, that's it. That's it. That was a freestyle, guys. I can't do anymore. That was just a little freestyle on that aim. Yes. Okay. Okay, Jasmine. Yes. Jasmine Dukes. Stop it. Stop it right now, Jazzy. Jazzy, you're played.
Every person, and he told him, no, now go find it. He went, and what freaked me out and gave me chills.
Never
He didn't
gonna
go to
get
my
it,
mom's
never gonna
room.
get it,
He went
never gonna get
straight
it,
to
never
my
gonna
room.
get it,
Straight to my
never gonna
room.
get it, never
You know, we were
gonna get
looking,
it.
and he went and stood. The dog
No,
sniffed
no,
like
no.
right in between my bed and where mine's bed, where he was standing over me. He sniffed right there, walked out. I'm like about to cry, y'all, because this is really freaking me out. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. He walked out the room, and he walked out the front door. So this is exactly what I seen. That's what I seen. I didn't see him leave the house, but I seen him leave my room. And I'm trying so hard to cry because this is freaking me out. But they said the dog, so he left, and I guess he went behind our building. Basically where you can see in my room. I said, oh my God, I'm freaking out. Like, this is crazy. He went back there and they traced the person to 2 other apartments. Another MO, I think they were all on the first floor. All the previous apartments. I didn't ask about the ones he traced it to, but the ones that it happened to. Traced it back to my apartment. Traced it to somebody's apartment.
Her mom is probably like, if you don't get the fuck up out of my apartment soon, I cannot wait for your damn childcare resources, your WIC, your Section 8, all of that shit to be approved, because I need you the fuck up out of here for real. You came up here to my good apartment complex with my good state job and bought this fugazi to my home.
I don't know what else happened.
Get your ass up
they
out
wrote
here.
a report. They said they can't really change it because it's burglary because he broke in, but he didn't steal anything. He didn't steal nothing in mine. He didn't steal nothing in anybody else.
He stole your pretty cat.
Right there. If he wanted to steal it, it was sitting right there when you walk in, as I showed y'all. But I can't believe a man broke into my house and touched me. Like, that's scary as fuck. And you know, I don't think it was anything to do with YouTube. Like, some people be like, oh, it's because I do YouTube. No, if it was just me, I would have been like, okay, something's not adding up. But it wasn't just me, it was other people. So that's why I'm saying I don't think it had to do anything with YouTube. So my brother came over. I've been calling my mom. My brother came. Y'all, he just left to go to Jack's house and bang on their door because no one's answering their phones.
Mommy.
Huh?
Right at the door.
Hold on, y'all.
Next scene, the babies having floor time. See, that's what they missed. Okay, Jasmine, what you did for these kids, that's what you needed to do for Legendary. She looked like she got a whole daycare center going on over there. Oh, Sookie now. Hold up. Hold up now. My God. Hold on. Back that thing up. Y'all, she wrote us a note. She left us a note, guys. Hold up. Let me set it back up. Y'all, she wrote us a note. Let's see what it says. Let me get this centered. Let me get this centered. Okay, I'm surprised she didn't claim it was a subscriber. She wasn't there yet. Mama Dukes co-signs. Mama Dukes is like, girl, you did that. That was such a good play. I enjoyed that. Maybe one day we gonna get that over on Broadway, okay? Maybe we can get that on one of Candy's traveling plays that goes through the South, okay? Miss True, good morning, hun. Girl, maybe one day we could sell that to Tyler Perry or Candy Burrs. Candy Burrs buys plays, okay? Girl, that was good. That's Mom Dukes. Okay, guys, that was my Mom Dukes. Jasmine, that was a good play, baby. That was real good. You played that real good on YouTube. Okay, boo-boo. All right, guys, Jasmine wrote us a note. Hold on, let's see what it says.
As I showed y'all, but I can't believe a man broke into my house.
Kaylin, I need you to come in
that's
just a couple minutes and tell.
And you know, I don't think
and let me know someone's at the door.
Like, oh, it's because I do YouTube. No, if it was just me, I would have been like, okay, something's not adding up. But it wasn't just me; it was other people. So that's why I'm saying I don't think it had to do anything with YouTube.
I was reading in the paper and I saw there were some break-ins.
So my brother came over
and I decided to make it a trending on my YouTube channel.
He just left to go to Jack's house and bang on their door because no one's answering their phones.
Mommy. Right at the door.
Hold on, y'all.
Uh-oh, daycare. Look, see how Aiden is playing? See how he's crawling all of those things? See that? See the daycare center shenanigans of the messy apartment? As I film this, the police is, look, guys, this grammar. Hold on, let's let it rise up. As I film this, the police is, okay, it's the police are outside of the 2 apartments the dog traced the man to. That's a 2 with 1 O. Girl, okay. Well, 2, I guess, as in also. It could be 2 as in location or 2 as in also. We don't know which one she picked. I'm just going to, I don't know. We don't know how she meant it, but I guess in both instances she used it right. Okay, we're going to stop on that one. Also, all 4 of us ladies made police reports. I wish somebody back in the Jasmine thread, I'll put it that way, on the chatty gossipy website known as LSA, would have posted or fact checked that back then. I wonder if the fact checking police were on Jasmine's ass back then. I'm glad we are safe, and thank you everyone for your prayers in advance. So basically she's thanking you in advance for the prayers. So I guess she was asking for prayers at that moment. Interesting, guys, right? Interesting. Jasmine left us a note. Okay. Wow. My husband is my best friend.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Oh, I was about to say, who's that? There ain't no, Jasmine ain't got no husband. Okay. Jasmine ain't got no husband. Girl, it opens up like a scary movie, like the Blair Witch Project. Girl, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Okay.
Still see that medicine.
So you think someone was coming to steal your medicine?
Make sure everything's on here real quick.
So you think someone was coming to steal your medicine? Is that what you think it was? Oh, okay. Where is Jasmine? Was wretched. Hold on. CPS came again and questioned Kaylin, y'all. That's the title of a video. Do you see this? Can y'all see this? Yes. CPS came and questioned Kaylin, y'all. Okay, y'all, there you have it. What did you think? What would you have done? I mean, sis is just silly as I don't know what. It's like, it's almost hard to take some of this stuff seriously because it's like, seriously, you know, like, do you think this was real or was this for play? So it's like a toss up for me. It's 50-50. So I don't know. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what you guys are saying in the premiere. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Anyway, I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you get a kiki out of this, because girl, it's been shenanigans ever since. So, see you later. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, live, premiere, all of the things. Take care.
And my man, thank you to my man.
Be come on and say that, my man. Thank you to my man. Hey.
And my man.
I'm grateful. I think that. Be come on and say that,
And my man,
thank you to my man. Hey. Y'all don't have to be grateful that y'all man do stuff like,
and my man.
y'all think that. Be come on and say that, my man.
And my man.
Thank you to my man. Hey. I'm grateful. So I think that.
And my man.
Thank you to my man.
And my man. And my man.